want to get disqualified. But I'm going to open my mouth because I don't like what I'm seeing inside this house again.
Princess is busy laying on the table or the chair with Neo. She cannot leave that guy alone.
And you're lying there on the couch and talking, yeah.
In her previous season, during her time in Biggie's house, when she participated in BBNaija Season 2 SEYI, she was crowned the Queen of Diary Room or Queen of Diary section. Now she's back as one of the stars in this ongoing BBNaija Season 8 themed All Stars. And she now returned as same Uriel, minor differences, but I have to say major differences. This time around, she's more entertaining, more funny, and I love the way she mixes her English with Igbo, and it's just very, very fun. Who am I speaking about? Of course, we should know that it is Uriel. Uriel cracked me up this afternoon while she was just addressing the issue that she's having unknowingly to Princess. Maybe Bbnallstars is her way. She just entered the diary room as usual.
Her accent is not real. Yeah.
Every Friday afternoon, Biggie usually calling the housemate for them to come into the diary room for them to stake how much they want to use to support their weekly purchase. And Uriel was the first housemate that Biggie called into the diary room as usual. Uriel now stakes in 300 money points of hers. Then Big Brother now asks Uriel, is there any other thing that you just want to discuss with Big Brother?
I want to discuss something.
Just as if Uriel was just waiting for Big Brother to ask such question, instantly Uriel was like, yes, I have something to say. It has to do with their Princess fake American accent. It is new that yesterday that they are just preparing for their wager tax, and while everybody's just busy, that Princess just went to lie on the chair, or was it on the table, and we're just discussing with New, and Princess was just looking at me, that I don't like the way Princess was looking at me. She was just so dramatic and entertaining. I know that Biggie was just having a good laugh. Then you'll be asking, now what is wrong? Waiting con the pain Uriel that it has to do with New Princess lying on the chair, real. I am going to unpack all of this, but before I do this, can I quickly remind you that this is the voice of the Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of all the entire occurrences of the ongoing BBNaija Season 8 themed All Stars. And as usual, my only primary assignment is to always unpack, if not to summarize, all the occurrence that has occurred, occurrence that might bet further occurrences.
You have a task and you're there discussing with me, yeah.
I need to start this particular love story from the very moment that it started. As at this very moment, Neo is not even aware that he is unofficially married to 3 different women in Biggie's house. Speaking of Bbnallstars, that Neo is her comfort, then Princess, and also Uriel. Now, the very first time that Uriel had her diary session, she confided in Biggie that she is crushing on a particular guy, and this guy is younger than her. She refused to give us clue. Rather, she gave us an assignment, and we cracked the puzzle. We could not answer it until Saturday party. That was when we now got to know the answer. After the Saturday night party, now say Uriel just locate Neo and they kissed. After that kiss, Uriel wanted to fight for ILEBAYE, but Uriel was so drunk that she just went to bed. In the morning, she felt bad for what she did, and according to her, she decided to now step back. But ever since then, Uriel has been complaining. She said it's all about Princess. That Princess now wanted New. That Princess is trying to compete with her. That anytime that she wants to go and meet New, Princess will just be there. In fact, she just noticed that wherever New registers her presence, if you just turn left, you will see Princess. If New wants to go to the kitchen, Princess is there. New is in the closet, Princess is there. New wants to go to urinate, Princess is there. That Princess is literally blocking Uriel's way to just have a talk or anything with New.
No, it's injustice. In Cabo.
Uriel convinced us that whatsoever that happened between her and New, especially the kiss, happened because she was being controlled by the alcohol that she has in her body system, that she's totally done with New. We all bought exactly what Uriel sold to us. But yesterday, Uriel was not comfortable. She has to have conversation with Bbnallstars upstairs. And Bbnallstars now told Uriel that she has already spoken to New. Remember that New, Bbnallstars, Uriel, and Perry are the current BFF of the head of the house. So they have unlimited access to the head of the house lounge. So while they're having that conversation, Bbnallstars wanted to know exactly what is happening between New and Princess. And New said that it is nothing. And New told Bbnallstars that he knew is going to have a conversation with Princess. Because the housemates are just busy preparing for their wager tax, there was no time for New and Princess to have that conversation. So while they are now preparing the wager tax, Princess just wanted to go and iron the material that she's sewing. That was when New now followed Princess to the pressing table. And Neo was also helping Princess to iron the material, and they used the opportunity for them to have that conversation. They discussed everything that has to do with Neo and Uriel, and Princess wanted to know more about Neo and BBNaija. While that conversation was going on, Uriel was just looking at them, and Uriel was just wondering what is it that they are talking. Hence, Uriel is complaining every time that the American accent is just very fake, and the thing don't pain Uriel. So say Uriel has confronted Princess, telling Princess, no vessel, this year Uriel, please just excuse my life. Have you been to America? Are you American citizen? How did you get this here? Uriel. Princess picked an offense. They almost had a fight, but this time around, Uriel said she's not going to have it. That she's just waiting for them to finish this week's wage attacks this evening. That she's going to bring out the Uriel that she is. She is ready to just bring out the Uriel that we never know that is existing. That she does not want anybody to come and tell her that you are just an adult. That she's not the only one that is mature. That she's not the only one that is born in 1980s. That nobody will tie her mouth and nobody will tie her hand. And that they should just allow her. Say today, I cannot wait to. Because Uriel is now ready to confront Princess, that after their wage attack, so whether they win or they lose, that she is going to have a talk with Princess. Princess will now explain to Uriel what exactly is it that she has to do with Neo, especially that Uriel that was happening while they were at that dressing table. Then Big now asks Uriel, please no vex, what is it? Why are you angry with Princess? She said it has to do with the Uriel, and that she cannot take it anymore. Biggie asked Uriel again, why are you now wanting to fight Princess instead of Neo that is involved? He said no, that Neo does not have a problem. That last week that she did her own. Then after she did her own, she just stepped back. She did not even make it a thing. But this time around, that Princess is just doing Uriel, and she is already following Neo everywhere. That she's not gonna have it. That this weekend that will just get ready for Uriel. That all she just needs is just to have that alcohol in her body, that she's going to show us drama. Then I have come to conclude that Uriel is very intentional with this her love script. She just wants this triangle for her to extend her stay in Biggie's house. Next, Uriel gave us assignment during her first direct section that she has a crush, that all of us should just go and solve the assignment. We couldn't solve the assignment, Uriel solved it herself. Now in the diary room now, she has placed us on a suspense that we should just wait to see what she's going to do with Princess at the end of their today's wager presentation. Now, she might choose to suspend the suspense.
I can't lie to you. This thing, the way they do, they pinch me small, especially her.
According to what she just told Big in the diary room, that once she had that alcohol in her body, that's Oga Diego. I was just enjoying the way she was just inserting that Igbo dialect and also battling to just interpret everything. Biggie was just having a good laugh, and she kept on ranting until Biggie now told Uriel, your direct section has come to an end, and Uriel was still doing her that she could not hear when Biggie said return to your seat, and she was just leaving the diary room. This girl entered into the Biggie's lounge, and she was just laughing. You wouldn't even know what she has gone in there to do.
I will make my own. Make my own.
The script is this: Uriel just wants to just get involved in the life of a man that will have multiple women in their life, so that she will just be fighting unnecessarily. You see this thing, Uriel is 100% intentional. She came in to be that drama queen.
Just let me drink down my drink. Just, you know what? Like if I drink my drink, up there I go.
Yeah, just be ready for us, because it's about to be a polygamy war without marriage. Neo is yet to even recover from the one that he just had last week with ILEBAYE, and BBNaija is even forcing herself in the life of Neo, making sure that no woman will have anything to do with Neo, in as much as Neo also told Princess while they were having that conversation at that pressing table that he knew does not want to get involved in any entanglement or circular, triangle, square, or anything that has to do with relationship. And the last time that he was on this show, he was a lover boy. We all remember that he had a relationship with V that continued even at the end of the show, that he just wants to promote his brand, and anything that has nothing to do with his brand and himself, that if once women is involved, that he is not interested. Little did Neo know that Uriel is just preparing for him, not just after tonight's wage attacks, but also this weekend after Saturday night party, after Uriel just consume an alcohol. I can't wait to see how all this thing is just going to unfold, though. Whether it's going to be this night after wager presentation or whether it's going to be this weekend. But I know say Uriel will intentionally start a fight with Princess, and it will not extend to New and Tolanibaj. And I forgot to also make mention that while they were gathering in the lounge for Kidwire to address them before they did their Friday, sorry, it's supposed to be Thursday arena tax, that Uriel was just telling Tolanibaj why New and Princess were seated there. Tolanibaj, you're just a nice person. Oh. I know you're just a nice person. And Tolanibaj was, why are you telling me this? And I don't know why I'm telling you, but I just know that you're also a nice person. And Uriel also had a conversation with Sisi about this new thing that involved Princess, Tolanibaj, Uriel, and New. And Sisi advised Uriel, and that was when Sisi also said that she's going to withdraw herself from Cross. Me, I don't want to know who is doing right. I don't want to know who is a nice person here. I still don't want to know who said that he does not want to get involved in any triangle or in any love story as far as he is in Biggie's house. My own is that they should just give me drama. Let the series begins. Is this the first time ever you are coming across my channel? Please do not and leave. Rather, by promoting and publicizing my channel simply by clicking on the red icon down below, and also by clicking on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button, and its function is to always remind you once I upload any gist that has to do with Princess, American assets, that has to do with New, Tolanibaj, alcohol. And yes, as an entertainer, American assets, it's always my pleasure to you people with entertaining entertainment. Let's wait for the